Hello and welcome to Undervisey. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Attack on Titan Season 4 episode number 13. But before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with Attack on Titan reviews. With that being said, let's begin the video. Now let me be very frank with you all, this was an alright episode. This was an okayish episode at best. I really cannot go on to say that this is the best episode ever because it is not. It is mostly a setup episode for the events that are about to happen in the next one, and obviously the next one is going to be really epic. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, this was pretty alright. It was okayish in my opinion. Moreover, this episode adapted parts from 3 different chapters, that is the first half of chapter 110, the second half of chapter 111, and again the first half of chapter 112. Although the pacing here was a bit weird for me, but it was alright in the grand scheme of things. Now what happens here is that the episode begins with the conversation that happened between Zeke and Levi, and here finally Zeke admits that what exactly happened in Ragako village and how did he manage to turn everyone into titans. That mystery is finally resolved here. And that is pretty important in regards to the entirety of this episode because of the events that are going to happen here in regards to the wine. Now basically the Blouse family visits the restaurant in which Niccolo is working, and at the same time Hanji and the corpse also arrive at the same restaurant because they want to question some of the Marleyan people over there in regards to the suspicion that they currently have. Moreover, later on Gabby and Falco reveal to Niccolo that they are actually Marleyans and they inform him of the Marleyan invasion that is about to come, and basically they are trying to warn him about this particular thing. But once Niccolo learns the truth about Gabby, that she's the one who eventually killed Sasha, he was not able to control his anger and he immediately flipped out and tried to smash the wine bottle upon Gabby's head, but alas, poor Falco jumped in front of him and he took the shot. This scene always was very painful for me because Falco is such a great kid, but alas, he's always at the receiving end of all the pains and troubles. And now here, truly the MVP of this entire episode was none other than Mr. Blouse, because he's the one who truly understands the pain here. When Niccolo reveals the truth about Gabby to him, he simply takes away the knife and says that no, I don't want to do anything. Because of this terrible situation, both the sides have lost their loved ones, so I don't want to do anything harsh to her, I don't want to kill her or anything like that. He's the person who truly understands both the sides here, and he's the person who truly understands the perspective and the brainwashing elements that are at play here. This man is a legend, this family is a legend. But after all of this, Niccolo kind of reveals the truth about the wine serum and how he suspects that the wine actually contains Zeke's spinal fluid, which can turn any Eldian into a titan. And this wine has been secretly being given to the higher-ups of the Eldian Empire, and this is basically a plot done by Marley. And prior to all of this, he had also stopped John from taking this particular wine because overall he's a very good man. As such, the Scouts regiment tried to save Falco and they're trying to wash away the wine from his mouth, and they're trying to be cautious here because really bad stuff can happen if Niccolo's premonitions are actually correct. In the meantime, Gabby is taken to another room where Armin and Mikasa are there, and they're basically trying to question her, but Gabby is still a delusional fool who is constantly saying that you can kill me, you can go ahead and kill me, but please spare Falco. And Armin says that you just talk about kill, I don't want to kill you, I just want to know what is your reasonings here. And at that very moment, your killing tendency remind me of someone. At that very instant, Eren appears out of nowhere because he and the Jaegerists have arrived in this particular building, and the Jaegerists are basically searching for Zeke here because they do not want to comply with the plans of Todd Pixis. But at the same time, Eren appears in front of Mikasa and Armin, and their entire conversation does not take place yet. It will probably take place in the next episode, but the starting part of their conversation does appear here, wherein Eren appears with a cut on his arm because he is just warning them that I can transform into a titan at this very instant, so do not try to do anything funny. And Gabby is obviously dumbstruck at the events that are unfolding in front of her. So overall, this was an alright episode for me, but because of the events surrounding the latest manga chapter, this was a really emotional episode for me. But don't worry, I'm not gonna give any major spoilers here from the manga. So these were my quick thoughts about this particular episode, that is episode 13 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. So what do you guys think about all of this? Please mention your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's it for today guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is Undervisey and I'll see you soon in the next one.